In this video, we are going to be going over how to get the new pets Chillpuff, Mantafrost, and Arctiqueen from Shiver Chill Mountain's hard mode in Prodigy. Now that hard mode is officially out for everyone, and Shiver Chill Mountains has been updated to be available in hard mode, you can rescue these 3 new pets and obtain them from Shiver Chill Mountain's hard mode only. So right here is our first one, the first evolution, and that is Chillpuff. So we're going to go and rescue this Chillpuff at this time. But we also do see right here that there's another Chillpuff in the battle, and there's the second evolution, which is called Mantafrost. Now, Chillpuff is a variant of the Astral Pet Comedy that was released in Winterfest 2024. And its evolution, well, the final evolution of this chain, Arctiqueen, is a variant of Comedy's evolution, Regalaxy. But Mantafrost here is the introduction of a middle evolution to that line. So there's only 2 evolutions to Comedy and Regalaxy. That's just them 2. But now, with this variant line, there is a middle one called Mantafrost, and we can only assume that eventually we will be getting a middle evolution to Comedy and Regalaxy. But we did just rescue ourselves a Chillpuff, so that is awesome. And now we just have to finish out the battle so we can check out our new pet and do everything that we usually do with it when we're, exploring a new pet that we have. But this is awesome, so I'm so glad these pets are finally in the game, and this is the only place they can be rescued at this point. Same with Willowsy, Aldergasp, and Oakbark in Firefly Forest hard mode. There's going to be a certain pet evolution variant line that's going to be for every elemental area. But this area I'm in right here in Shiver Chill Mountains is a good place to try to find one. It's an easy to access spot, and it doesn't, even though there are other areas you can find one in Shiver Chill Mountains, this is the easiest spot to get to. So here is our new Chillpuff pet. It looks just so cool. The ice variant of Regalaxy, Comedy. Its spells are Shivers, Cold Shower, and Hail Shards, and I love the spinny attack animation. Like Comedy's attack animation is just so cool. And Chillpuff itself is rare, and now that evolutions increase rarity, Mantafrost is heroic, and Arctiqueen is legendary. So I love the look of this, the Chill Shard crown on it. It works perfectly. But other ones work great too, like the Frozen Holly. Trying to find some of the ice ones that I have. Yeah, that's probably it for that. Pet relics. The Snowflake pendant is good. The Frost Shard necklace is also good. Then there's the Ice Cube, yes. And so yeah, that is awesome. Chillpuff is definitely a very cool looking pet, and when we go check it out in the pet book, it's pet number 355, not placed alongside Comedy and Regalaxy like it should be, but that's because of a new pet book update that's actually coming out, and hopefully I think it's going to come to beta testing soon, and hopefully it'll be released to everyone not too far from now. But Chillpuff's description is, when Chillpuffs sneeze, it sounds like snowflakes falling. So that's interesting, and it is a helper type. It's a bit of a short description compared to a lot of pet descriptions that we get, but that's fine. Sometimes short descriptions are okay. So definitely interesting, very cool variant here of a pet, of a very cool already pet. I remember the days when Comedy was first released. I was over a year and a half ago. So we're going to go check that out in battle now against this Boreas and Sarah's against Gaddy all in one. Nice. Okay, so it will go first, and we will check out its spells and attack animation and all that like we always do for battle for every pet that comes out. So it is our new rare Chillpuff. Its spells are Shivers, Cold Shower, which cannot be used on the first turn, and Hail Shards. So Cold Shower takes 1 turn to charge up, and that's awesome right there. What I find it interesting that actually in battle it did an extra spin on its attack animation, like a backwards spin almost, I think, that didn't appear in its attack animation in the pet when looking at the pet itself. So that's a pretty interesting I'm assuming glitch right there, but I'm just going to go ahead and end up the battle. Alright, so that is the awesome first pet, Chillpuff, and we do get to keep it, thankfully. And now I'm going to go into how to get Mantafrost its evolution. Alright, we are back and about to go ahead and get ourselves a Mantafrost. So I have 2 Chillpuffs at this point. One right here that we are going to evolve. It is going to cost us 50 Magicoin to evolve into the heroic Mantafrost. So whether we want to do it or not, it is something we need to do. But first, I already have one. I got my Mantafrost from evolving the Chillpuff, and then I went and got another Chillpuff. So Mantafrost spells are Shivers, Cold Shower, and Hail Shards at its max level 40. So I already have a Mantafrost, and checking out the pet gear on it, we have Snowball Cap, that's one of the pet hats. Jill Shard Crown, of course, looks awesome on any ice pet. Frozen Holly. Like I said, this is a new, completely new pet, not a variant of any other pet. It's just an added middle evolution to the Comedy and Regalaxy evolution chain. Variant evolution chain. So the pet relics here look cool on it as well. The ice cube, the snowman pin, the icicle pendant. I like how one of the hands is also partially covers up the pet relic, which just shows the thought put into the design. So going into battle with it on our team, super cool. So we're going to check it out, see its rarity, heroic, its spells. Its 3 spells at level 40 are Shivers, Cold Shower, which again, not usable in the first turn, and Hail Shards. So we will use Hail Shards, and that's a really neat attack animation that it has. I can't wait to see what the middle evolution of Comedy and Regalaxy, what its attack animation would look like. So now that we've shown the pet that we were intending to show, we can go ahead and skip through the rest of the battle. It's just awesome to see. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, battle complete, and now we have one more pet to get into, and that's going to be Arctic Queen. So what I plan to do here is I plan to evolve my Mantafrost into Arctic Queen, but actually first I gotta go over its description. It is also a helper type, of course, and Mantafrost's description: they love to dive in and out of snowbanks and swim through dunes of freshly fallen snow. So that is pretty neat. again, not the longest description. A pretty short one compared to other Prodigy pets, but that doesn't really matter. So, what I plan to do, like I said, is I plan to evolve the Mantafrost, and then I'm going to evolve that second Chillpuff that I have into another Mantafrost, so that I still have a Mantafrost. So it's going to take 130 Magicoin to evolve Mantafrost into Arctiqueen, which is legendary. So we will do that. And of course, Mantafrost and Arctiqueen are both rescuable in Shiverchill Mountains hard mode, but they are going to be more Magicoin to rescue than to evolve. Mantafrost took 50 Magicoin to evolve from Comedy, and it takes 60 Magicoin to rescue, and Arctiqueen took 130 Magicoin to evolve, but would take 250 Magicoin to rescue, so it's worth evolving. Its spells are Refrigerate, Ice Cream Party, Ice Storm, and Smash, so 1 physical, 1 healing spell, and 2 ice spells. So this is just an absolutely insane looking variant. I love it so much. All these ice pet gear items look great on it. Chill Shard Crown, of course. Perfect fit for Arctiqueen. So I do know for a fact that the only place so far that I have seen an Arctiqueen in Shiverchill Mountains hard mode was at the very end of the very end area, one of the very end areas, and I'm sure it could probably spawn in both of them, or all. I think there's 3 of them, but like in the very end cave areas is where I've seen an Arctiqueen spawn so far. So that's where I would recommend going if you wanted to rescue one, but evolving is the most efficient option. So right here, Arctiqueen, its description is even shorter than the other 2, as regal as any ice creature can possibly be. So short and simple, gets the point across. It's a very elegant creature that just looks really, really awesome, and it's just a really cool ice variant over Galaxy, which is just exactly what we needed. I love it all so much. All 3 of these pets are awesome, but now, of course, I have a pet to check out in battle, so we are going to go and do that with Arctiqueen at this time. So again, this is just awesome. Helper type, they have high health, use area effects, and heal. So of course it has a healing spell. All 3 of them do. But so it is on our team right here, and let's go use it in battle against this Batabash. So Arctiqueen here, quite awesome. We leveled it up to level 139, which is the level I'm at right now. So or is that, I think it's 39. So it's legendary, like I said, and it spells Refrigerate, Ice Cream Party, Ice Storm, and Smash. Right now, only Smash can be used on the first turn, so you kind of have no choice really but to use Smash, which is a little unfortunate. We like to have options, but sometimes that's just the way the spell set ends up playing out. You can only use one particular spell first. So that is that's our Arctiqueen in battle, and that's awesome. So now that we've shown it like before, yep, and there are 3 other spells available to use. We'll use Ice Storm. So now that we have done that, I'm just going to skip through the rest of the battle, and that'll be it. Alright, battle complete. And now we have all 3 of the new pets obtainable in Shiverchill Mountains hard mode. So, what are your thoughts on all 3 of these new pets, Chillpuff, Mantafrost, and Arctic Queen? Do you have them yet? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments.